What's up, YouTube? And I'm coming to you today to make a video about my top 10 boy and girl names that I will not be using, but I absolutely was this close on choosing. Okay? So, the first name, I'm gonna go girl, boy, girl, boy. So the first girl name was Rue. And I absolutely love the name Rue. Actually, me and my husband both love the name Rue. I just loved it because it was short and it was sweet. R-U-E, Rue. And I did find a definition of it, but I I forgot what it meant. Then I think it had like a bad meaning, then a good meaning, but I love the name Rue. So now for the boy. The first name for the boy is Sage. Love the name Sage. S-A-G-E. Sage. I think it's so cute and it's so short and it's just like, hey Sage, get over here. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but me and my husband do have twins, and we said that if it was a boy and girl twin, we was gonna name them Rue and Sage because it was like herbs, whatever. So, but they had like cute meanings too at the time. Um, so yeah, that's the first boy name. The second girl name is Lily. I think Lily is a really pretty name for a pretty girl. And I think Lily is just short and sweet. I love short and sweet names. Like, Lily, come here. Just, I don't know. I like really short, just one syllable, two, doesn't matter. I just love short names. And Lily is really cute. I haven't heard that name in a while. Actually, one of my old students' name was actually Lily. And I used to call her Pretty Lily all the time. But yes, that's the second girl name. The second boy name, I have to kind of think of these names because I didn't write them down, even though I thought about it. Was Jacob. I love the name Jacob. I always loved the name Jacob since I was in high school. Some kid in the classroom last name was Jacob, and I think that might have been the first time since elementary maybe I heard the name Jacob, and I'm like, oh, I love the name Jacob for some reason. It was just cute to me, Jacob. J-A-C-O-B, Jacob. The third girl name is Golden. Golden is absolutely my favorite name of all time. It's Golden. Golden, Golden. And I actually got that name from the actress off of Girlfriends. Her name was Golden, well, it still is Golden Brooks. And I remember when I used to watch Girlfriends, like maybe 15 years ago, I used to always see Golden Brooks go across the TV screen when they played the theme song. And I thought that was the cutest name ever. And I always said, if I have a daughter, I'm gonna name her Golden. Even though I didn't name my daughters Golden. But I would say that all the time. That is my absolutely like ideal girl name that I really love. It's Golden. The third boy name is Brett. I love the name Brett because it's kind of like my name. And I don't know if you know, but Brett Favre from the Green Bay Packers. Um, got that name kind of from him, but I also had a kid in my elementary school that was like kind of crazy. His name was Brett, but we had to sit next to each other because the teacher did alphabetical order with first names. So it was me, Brittany, and then no, it was him, and no, he was new, so he would sit on this side of me. So it was me and then him, and he was crazy. But for some reason, I'm like, oh, I'm loving his name, Brett, Brett, Brett. Trying to keep up with these numbers, so hopefully I'm on number 4. The fourth girl name I love is Nova. Everybody naming their daughters Nova. And no, it's not their Fashion Nova. I just think Nova is really a cute name as well. I don't know. I just thought that was short and cute as well as all the other names. But I know a couple YouTubers named their daughters Nova. I believe Tiffany off of the Davidson family, and I know the girl off of D&B Nation. I think they just named their daughter Nova. Then maybe the girl off of Team Mom named her daughter Nova, but that's a really cute name as well. The fourth boy name was Handsome. I thought that was a cute name, Handsome. Hi, Handsome. But then I actually got that from Handsome and Griddle. So some people might be like, Handsome, like, oh, why would you name a kid Handsome? But it was from Handsome and Griddle. It wasn't just like, oh, let me just look around the room. Oh, okay, disinfection wipes. No, it was from Handsome and Griddle. I thought that was a cute name, Handsome. And then also, a lot of names that I did come across, people with names, the same name, or similar name. So that's where I got the names from. So Handsome was also one of them, but that didn't really make the cut much. But I thought it was cute to even think of. So the fifth and final name for a girl was the fifth and final. Okay, I'm gonna just give y'all 9. The fifth and final name. I was gonna do a separate video. I was gonna do 10 boy names, 10 girl names, and then 10 unisex names. But I'm just gonna do my unisex name. Final unisex name is 7. That was my unisex name that no matter boy, no matter girl, that was going to be the baby name. And I was like stuck on that name for a long time, even though the name is the nickname of the baby is 7. So if anybody asks, oh, do you have a name? I just say 7. But I love the name 7, and I love the fact that it also has really good meanings to the number 7, and or whatever. But love the name Seven. The first time I heard the name Seven was time to grow up with Sharice. Her grandson name is named Seven, but his is different. His is spelled with a V. I mean, with a Y instead of a E. So it's SEVYN, I believe. But I would have just said seven, just the number seven, spelled SEVEN. So those are my top 9, not 10. Well, I can give you one more. The other one is Lee, even though that's the unisex. Lee, Lee. I love the name Lee. It's short, super short, and it actually was my grandma's middle name, or maybe her first name, but it was a part of her first name, not like I don't know her first name, but I believe it was her middle name though, and I just like the name Lee. It's just so simple. And it could be boy, it could be girl, like nobody knows. So, now all the names are popping up in my head, but those are the top names. I'll see you in the next video. I am actually close to due date. If you want to see or know how I'm feeling or anything, please comment down below and I will update you. Also, I'll probably give y'all a lot of updates now that I have moved, because a lot of people have been looking for me, like, where have you been? Why are you not doing any mukbangs? Why are you not doing no updates? Nothing. So now I moved, so you get a lot of me now. 38 weeks. So I will show you the belly shot. Ooh. And I do have maternity pants on, so as I looks like this. I don't really have stretch marks, so that's what you're looking for. But I do have some, but they're not like, oh, I'm right here. So yeah. See you in the next video.